Good evening, Wildcats, and welcome to Eagan Civic Arena. We're back live for the last home game of the season. JV squad on the ice. Scheduled goaltender number 35, Eric Herner, between the pipes. Injuries have been kind of bug all season. Preston Skoog is out. Willie Levine back on the ice for the Cats. Goes across. Got Mead taking early advantage of a possession. Loris gets out front. That one sneaks by the stick of Hansen. 3-on-1 opportunity. Riley defending. That one goes wide into the corner. Palello had a hit there. Pressure in front of the net from Apple Valley. Nice positioning there by Kerner to keep it out. First shot on that there for Apple Valley. That one looks like will be a penalty on Apple Valley's 37 Rob with a hook. Cats go on the power play early here in the game, not even a minute in. Your power play unit is Kaiser, Mann, Siljan, and Povic and Riley at the back. The pass over Povic with a nice shot from the point. Right into the pads. Got caught up. Goalie fishes it out, and we're back down. Povic settles it down at the point. Sends it into the corner for Mann. Mann shot on net. Blocked aside by Apple Valley netminder number 30. And settled down for another stop in the crease. Shots read 2-0, but that looks like it should be 2-1. That one gets sent down the length of the ice. Riley will pick that one up, send it up the boards to Siljan, back to Riley, back to actually Pavic. Pavic or Pavic? Been told I might be pronouncing it wrong, which I apologize for. Regardless, number 18 takes it behind the net. Mann picks that up, trying to settle it down. Back for Pavic. Up to the front for Riley. Over to the side for Siljan. Siljan shot on net, gets loose out in front. Kreiser making space, gets it back to the point. Pavic makes a little nice move around, but that one gets blocked. And they send it into the zone for a line change. 58 seconds left in this power play. That one goes hot around the boards. Picked up by Pavic. Out for Riley. Pavic will go for a change. Riley bringing that one in, making a space for himself. Shot sent on net. Goes behind. Mead there. Eddie comes in to help. Up for Palello. Back in front for Eddie. Trying to get a shot on that there. That one gets to Lures. And Apple Valley able to get this back out. Lures to recover. Lures tried to backhand that one in. Out front for Eddie. Stuck in some skates. He's taken down. No call. Lures dances around the blue line. Keeps it in. Nice job. Eddie picks that one up. Out to the point for Levine. Levine pulls that over to the side. Eagles back at full strength. That one goes off the stick of Levine. Levine back, sends that up the boards and back out to the neutral zone. Back around. A little too hot for Kerner to pick up. Levine watching that in the corner. Mead comes in to help out, centers that up for Palello. That one goes by his stick. Back out for Kreiser. Kreiser slowing it down. Almost had his pocket picked. Levine Had a brief shot on that. Back up for Mann. Back for Levine. Levine's stretch pass goes to Kreiser, but picked up in Apple Valley's defensive end. 11:41 left in this first period. Shots 2-0. I'd say one there early was for one, so 2-1. Icing waved off. Levine sends that up the boards. Back into the corner, out front. Levine, block shot. Probably tried to catch that one. Mann trying to get it off the boards as well. Off the pad, still loose out in front. Nice job by Brody Kreiser to clear that out. Sent down the ice for an icing whistle. 11:09 left in the first period. Shots 2-1 in favor of the Wildcats. Lures pushed aside by Kerner. Lures battling on the boards there. Hansen will have to go back to retrieve. Hansen sends it all the way around the other side, goes off the rail, picked up by Apple Valley. Sent on net, hits the side there. Up and out in favor of the Wildcats. Eddie wasn't able to get pressure there. Apple Valley comes the other direction. Apple Valley with forward pass gets intercepted there by Eddie. Eddie sends it in on zone. Not quite ahead of the red line. So icing whistle yet again brings us back down to the right dot in front of Kerner's net. Mann brings that, sends it back behind the net, sent up the boards by Levine. Buello trying to get that out of the zone, kept in by Apple Valley. Back to the point, bothered behind by Meade. That one goes up into the ceiling and back down. Another face-off to the far dot. Game here tonight, last home game tomorrow night at Wilmington Ice Gardens versus Wilmington Jefferson. Levine sends that around D to D over to Razin. Razin trying to get it up to Meade. Gets stuck at the blue line, but Meade able to get it back out. Dumped in on net and covered for another shot on goal. Apple Valley catching up here, 4 shots to 2. 9:58 left in the first period. So far, not a lot of solid chances for either team here. Short bench for Eagan Wildcats. 12 skaters on the ice. That one gloved down by Riley, sent to the boards from Hansen. Apple Valley sends that into the corner. Hansen trying to regain possession, and Pavic able to tip that one out. Apple Valley trying to make a move through the legs, on net and covered by Kerner. Back at the faceoff dot, Ethan Mann. Hansen, Siljan, Riley, and Eddie on the ice. Up for Eddie. Eddie tips it into the glass, gloves it down, and helps get it out with the assistance of Ethan Mann. Gloves that again downside, gets stuck in the boards. Mann trying to get around one. That one gets dumped in on net. Kerner there to send it into the corner. Riley in the corner, gets pushed into the boards. Tripped aside, no call. Might have just lost an edge. And Siljan fighting for it. Able to bring it to the sideboards. Nice pressure there. Sent back to the point. Siljan keeps it in. 2 cats behind the net. Mann sends it to the point for Hansen. D to D to Riley. Riley sends it on net through pressure. Loose out in front and goal. Nice job by Riley to get that in there. It looks like Mann might have been the one to recover that. Ethan Mann his 6th goal in 3 games, if I remember correctly. Getting the points. Man, oh man. Puck back down. Briefly into the defensive territory of Apple Valley, but brought back in. Poked aside into the corner by Razanen. Hansen and Riley, your goal assists. That one on net and blocked aside by the leg pad of Eric Kerner. Mead trying to get there. That one gets to center ice for Bolello. Kicked ahead, back the other direction for Apple Valley. Calmed down behind the net by Kerner. Razanen, a nice shot off the glass. Levine tried to get that one aside. Tried to back hit. That one gets stuck in sticks. A little bit of turnover both ways. No one able to get full control. That one goes out of the rink for some lucky fan. And we'll have another face-off deep in the Wildcat zone. Shot goes high and wide, just past the shoulder of Kerner. Man trying to get that one out, and helped out there by Pavic. Back down into the corner for Easton Hansen, first on up for the Cats. Man, Kreiser came into that one, goes on to the other side. Pavic able to get it back into the neutral zone. And Kreiser trying to win a foot race. Apple Valley able to pick that back up, send it up for Hansen. Hansen gets it back out. Apple Valley will have to touch up as Pavic is bothered from behind. Hook, no call. Apple Valley back out to the blue line. And offside whistle. Pavic was just a hair inside the blue line there as Riley was bringing it back in. So offside is the call. On the ice goes the ref. He's all right. Lors pushes that back to Hansen. Hansen trying to dump that in, gets intercepted there by Apple Valley. Riley, Lors, Eddie at mid-ice there. Dumped in by Siljan. Into the corner for Eddie. Lors working to pull that away as well. Siljan trying to step up. And Apple Valley comes the other way, gets stopped there by Riley. Shot high and wide into the other side. Siljan watching out front for Riley, trying to clear the zone, and does. Lors couldn't get that over to Eddie, who was streaking out. Hard shot, wide. Siljan tried to tip that out. Shot on net, goes past the leather. Apple Valley not able to backhand that into an empty net. And that went from Siljan up to Eddie. Loses a little bit of the handle now. Stretch pass over to 44 Gilbertson. Shot into the paddle and glove of Eric Kerner. 5:44 left in this first period. Quick moving game. Keeps the play going. Eagan versus Apple Valley, as the scoreboard says. Shots 9-4 in favor of the Eagles. Puck back down, kept in at the point for Apple Valley. Shot there blocked by Razanen. Levine goes into the corner, takes it up the boards. Trying to push away. Man behind the net. And to Razanen, sends it back up to the point and out. Icing waved off. Polello trying to win that. Polello has it in the boards, trying to regain control, runs into man. Back for Levine. Levine takes a shot on net, gets tipped and deflected. Up for man, man trying to send that one back in and does into the opposite corner. Razin and Levine, your defensive pair. Back up to Razin. Razin takes a shot through traffic. That one just gets tapped last minute. Kept in by Pavic. Pavic sends it back into the corner. Politely asked to have a seat by Apple Valley. Kept in by Lures. Pavic almost had one there. And that one will get sent down for an icing call. 4:33 left in this opening frame. Wildcats versus the Eagles. Stay tuned as well. At 7 o'clock, jump over to Eagan Television, their YouTube channel, to watch a thrilling last home ice game for our varsity team. Pavic applying pressure in the corner. Up the boards, Apple Valley, they send it all the way down. May not make it. Icing waved off as Hansen picks it up behind the net. Hansen pulls it over to the other boards. Still trying to get a stick on it, and that one gets shot on net. Nice job and angle by Kerner. Great save by Eric Kerner with pressure right out in front of the net. Pavic gets that around, slows it down, and then dumps it in and goes off for a change. Man on the ice, Eddie on the ice. Hansen and Riley back at the blue line. D-to-D pass there around the boards from Apple Valley. They send it through into the neutral zone, picked up by Riley, trying to take advantage of a line change. Gets around, kept to the outside. Shot hard on net, loose out in front. Man trying to work his magic out front again, but nice stop. And pressure by the defense and the netminder to keep that crease clear. Back out, Riley picks that up. Icing will be waved off as he picks it up in the corner. Reverses back around up to Eddie. Sends it across to Siljan with a nice tape-to-tape pass. Siljan keeps the outside, drives to the net, into the pads of number 30 from the Eagles. Refs say that was tipped or obtainable. Razin sends that up to the blue line. Siljan applies pressure. That one goes back down. Levine in the corner pushes his man into the boards. Out front, nice job by Razin to stay home and get that back out to Siljan, to Eddie. Eddie loses his edge. That one will be dumped in. Razin first helped out by Kerner. Sent that up. Good pressure by Eddie. Trying to get that one off the glass was Lures. Sent down by Razin. Get a couple line changes here. Razin and Levine off the ice for Hansen and Riley. .224 left. Shots on goal 11-7 in front in favor of the Apple Valley Eagles. Stuck there on the boards. Wildcats weren't going to the puck there, but Riley picks that back up, gets it through neutral ice, and Meade was trying to win a race there. Picks it back up at the center. Enters his own, bothered from behind, and that one will go back down for Riley. I'm sorry, that was Hansen going in there, maybe. Into the zone was Palello. Kept in there by Lures. Out front from Palello, he's bumped off the puck. 1:40 left in the first period. Meade, not able to get control back to the point. Man will have to get on the ice and defend. Gets around one. Made a move. And beats Kerner to the back of the net. Ties this game up at 1-1. Pretty goal by Apple Valley Eagles. Ties this one up 1-1. It's a nice move. Hard to defend those. Right over the shoulder. Over glove side? Glove side. Where's our blocker? Glove side. Man and Kreiser tried to push that one forward. That one gets sent into the side of the net. Levine clears the crease. Back behind the net for Apple Valley. Levine trying to clear as well. Keep his man away from Kerner. Kerner watching carefully. Back for Kreiser. Kreiser sends that up into the skates of Pavic. Pavic stops short. Brought in by Kreiser. Kreiser driving towards the net. Tried to leave that for man. Razanen right into the top of the crease. Stopped by Apple Valley. 49 seconds left in this first opening period. Shots 12-8 in favor of the Eagles. Puck down from man to Razanen. Razanen firing through skates. Don't think the goalie saw that until the very last minute, but nice shot from the point. Low and hard from Razanen. Razanen Riley at the point. Razanen sends that back in. Pavic touches back up. Sent across. Riley picks that one up. Sends it over for Razanen. Tips it ahead for Kreiser. And Lures trying to pick that up. Had Pavic right behind him. Offside is the call as Apple Valley player on the left side of the far side entered just a hair too early. 15 seconds left. Should be time for one or two more plays here, but that will move us. Riley sends it up to Boris for Mead. Mead not able to dump that in deep enough, trying to recapture that at the sidewall there. 5 seconds left. Stretch pass back into the neutral zone. Tipped up into the air by Riley, and that is the end of the first period. Your score 1-1, shots 12-9. Scoring this period, Ethan Mann, assisted by Riley and Hanson. We will be back for the second period. Thanks for joining us. Back for the second period, 15 minutes on the clock. Ethan Mann, so far the lone goal scorer for the Wildcats at the draw, trying to push that forward. That ends up going deep in the zone. Being brought back out by Mann. Mann dumps that in for Kreiser. Kreiser into the corner, trying to advance that ahead. Stop there by Apple Valley. Pavic and Mann trying to dig it out in the corner. Help with Kreiser. That one gets dumped into the turnbuckle there, right to the left side of Strop there. Back on the ice, Siljan, Eddie, Wallow, Mead, Lures. Siljan, back to Palello. Palello takes that to a center shot on goal, gloved down by number 30. He's going to try to pronounce his name, but not sure on that one. Apple Valley goaltender is the name of the goalie. Back to the point for Levine. Levine D to D over to Riley. Riley sends that on net. Gets deflected aside. Back out front for Siljan. Siljan turns and fires into the pads. Mead. Circles the right round. Sends it on net. Eddie can't pull that away. He had it tied up there. Oh, back out front for Riley. Glove save. Riley just missed. Barely to the left. Goalie without a stick able to recover that one. Riley and Levine, your defensive pair. Razinen moved up to left wing with Hansen and Mann. Out front, nice weird angle shot from Riley. Kind of a weird little shot there. Riley and Levine switched out for Palello and Lures. Palello had a stick on that, pushes his man outside. Lures behind. Gets that up to Razinen. Deep back in. Razinen trying to get that one out. Palello will have to retrieve in the corner. Sends it into the corner, back up for Razinen again. Sent that to Mann, who is able to get it out. Got Hansen up ahead, tips it into the slot. That one sent out. Hansen trying to get there. Palello loses a handle on that one, gets dumped on net. Tipped into the corner by Kerner. Back to the sideboards. As Razinen putting pressure, sends that up the glass, back into the corner. Mead trying to fight it off the wall. And Palello gets that back to neutral ice. Apple Valley sends it back in on side after they touch up. Up to Hansen, who's able to tip it back out. Tipped back in, offside, and touched up. Back fair. Palello has that deflected. Lures up to Razinen. Stretch pass goes down too far, too hot to handle. Icing is the call. 12:18 left in the first couple minutes of the second period. 15-12 in favor of Eagan. Back ahead in the shot tally here. Back to the point for Levine, takes a shot, gets the blocked side, but still able to hold the point for a second. Stretch pass up, but all the way down. Icing is the whistle. To the point for Levine. Levine. Shot gets through one. Back out. Apple Valley the other direction. Back check there was Riley with a nice pressure. Able to get it into the corner. Shot on for Mead to Pavic, trying to tip that ahead to Kreiser. That one goes wide of the Apple Valley defender, ends up on the stick of Mead. Shot gets loose out in front. Sent aside by Apple Valley. Levine back defending. Got Riley looking there. Mead takes a little bump. And Riley has some ice to get through. Sends it to the red line back in for another icing call. 11:22 left in the first period. Second period. Face off here for Ethan Mann, pushes that to Siljan. Siljan got that to the point for Palello. Shot on that glove down by Apple Valley. Try it again, Mann. Over to Siljan. Siljan loses the handle there, but still applying pressure. Eddie as well behind the net. Eddie gets poked from behind. Shot on net hard from the side wall there from Lures. Palello able to keep that in. Nice job. Stretch pass there. Poked aside. And here comes Lures with Mann. Siljan tried to get that up to Lures. Palello dumps that back in. Katz will touch back up. Siljan trying to lay a hit on that one, gets to the sideboards for Apple Valley. Stretch over to Palello. Apple Valley not able to get in. They'll have to touch up, send a shot on net wide. Picked up there behind by Riley. Up to Eddie. Eddie trying to send that to center for Mann and Siljan. And here comes Mann with a nice rush. Shot on net into the glove. Number 30 in the brown, white, and gold. 10-13 left, shots 19-12, favor of Eagan. Mead pushes that into the corner, goes around. It's got Razinen trying to send a shot. Backhanded there by Hansen. Mead driving into the corner. Mead sends it to the point for Riley. Riley's shot on net. And a goal for the Wildcats. Hansen, Easton Hansen got a tip on that right out front. Assist by number 33, Liam Riley. Nice play, Wildcats.
Scoring for Wildcats, number 37, Easton Hansen. Assist number 33, Liam Riley, and number 9, Quinn Mead.
Quinn Mead with a second assist. Penalty coming for interference or holding. Interference is the call on number 7 Apple Valley as Pavic was rushing to get away. So a good call. Sends your Cats back on the power play. Ethan Mann centering this power play with Kreiser, Lures, Mead, and Pavic. Sent back up, kept in by Pavic. Pavic trying to get that to Mann. Mann gloves that down, slows it down. Back to the sideboards. Pavic, shot on net. And sent down the other direction. Settled there by Kerner. Left for Mead. Mead. Over to Lures. Lures stretch back to Pavic. Pavic. Shot on net into the leather. Another shot on net there during this power play, 22-21. The Cats picking up the pace picante on the shots on goal. Back down, Mead. That one's get pushed into the corner. Nice read by Mann. Mann sends it on net, out front. Loose and sent the other direction. That one stick down out of the air by Pavic. Pavic is trying to get to the corner. Dangerous opportunity there for Apple Valley, but that one picked off by Mead. Mead the other direction. Shot on net. That one looked like it went in. Maybe just off the crossbar. Boy, that one was close. It was real close. Ref had to look at it, but a nice shot there. Levine skating it out. He's going to bring it up the middle. Levine putting on the speed, driving towards the net, leaves it for Pavic. Pavic gets around one. Nice play by Levine and Pavic there. That one gets sent down the other end of the ice. 23 seconds left here in the power play opportunity as Pavic pulls it away from the wall for himself and skates it through the neutral zone. Palello. Palello leaves it for Levine. Levine sends it over for Riley. Riley to Levine. Levine to Palello. Palello shot on net, gets loose out in front, but stuffed there into between the pads. Couple good offensive chances there by the Wildcats on their power play. Apple Valley back at full strength. Ethan Mann centered with Hansen and Razin in there. Shot on goal goes a couple off skates. Goalie just had a brief touch at that. Razin back to the point. Levine able to keep it in and dump it deep. Mann centers that back ground. That gets to an Apple Valley stick. Levine thought about pinching up, but goes back, pushes his guy into the boards. Hansen over to Riley. Through the zone, gets trapped there at the last minute, but nice stick by Hansen as he gets tripped. Keeps it in the zone. Hansen, between his legs, tried to keep that one in. Still getting shots there was the Wildcats. Levine and Riley defending. 2-on-2 opportunity here. Gets around one. Shot and goal. Shot and goal by Apple Valley with a little toe drag around the last line of defense. Ties up this game 2-2 on 13 shots. Mead, Kreiser, Pavic, Palello, and Lors. Pushed ahead. Back for Palello. Palello tipped out by Kreiser. Kreiser dumps that one in, and Pavic goes to the puck in the corner. Pavic slows it down, gets it back to the side dots, gets blocked by Apple Valley. Apple Valley back out, picked up there by Lors. He sends it in the zone. 6:16 left in the second frame. Kreiser pushes his man into the wall, able to get back onside, picked up and brought in by Mead. Mead's got Pavic rushing to the net as well. Gets to the side, tries to get that down himself. Hand pass, or he closed his hand around the glove, or glove around the puck enough to draw that to the other end. Closing the glove is all the way down. Closing the hand is all the way down, huh?
Unless you're in your own zone, then it's allowed. How do you use your hand in your own zone?
Really? Riley, Siljan, Mann, Nice job by Levine to push his man out as that one gets out of the zone for Eddie. Man picks that one up. Man's got Siljan on the other side. Sends across the crease. A little too far for Siljan. Eddie bumped off the puck. Levine. D-to-D pass for Riley. Riley tried to get that out for Man. Man with a nice effort there. Gets it up to Eddie. Eddie has Siljan. Eddie can't get it through. Waited too long to pass that over. I don't know if that's really the case, but maybe that is. Tipped back into the neutral zone by Levine, up to Siljan. Back to the other red line. Riley coming in offside as the Cats were going for a change. Just over 5 minutes here left in the second period. Lures to Razinen, dumps that in. Meade skating after the puck, pushes his man to the boards. Razinen chasing after it, able to make some progress and gets it tied up on the boards. Hansen pokes it out. Sent back around. Razinen able to kick it. That one gets out, so tipped, no icing. Lures first on it for the Cats. Around the back of the net, up to Razinen, not able to get to his stick. And now Razinen tips it out. Apple Valley touches up, gets back on side. Palello loses the handle, gets it up the boards. Hansen able to get it out. Meade there to try to assist. Back in for Apple Valley. Lures keeps his man to the boards. Nice back check, hits the side of the net there. Gets stuck under the Apple Valley player, maybe the side of the net. Penalty coming on Eagan. But nice job by Kerner to dive, capture it. But that will allow Apple Valley to get on the ice for a power play opportunity. Penalty kill unit. Pavic, Mann, Levine, and Riley. 3:55 left. Shots on goal almost double, 27-14 in favor of your Cats that are wild. Down for Mann. Mann to Riley. Riley sends it up to the point, not out. Apple Valley takes it to the corner, sends it back up to the point. Sends it back to the middle of the circles there, back to the point. Looking for their opportunity to pounce. Out front, Levine got a skate on it, and that one stepped back out and the length of the ice by Ethan Mann. Picked up by Pavic. Pavic shot gets deflected. Apple Valley comes the other way. Levine kept his man to the outside, take a shot wide of the net. And Riley sent that one out to the other side of the boards. Levine pushes his man, ties up along the boards. Apple Valley calms it down. Levine will send this one up to the point. Mann tried to get that up to Pavic, just gets tipped aside. Mann brings it in. Glove down for himself. He's hit, comes away clean. Pavic with good pressure, short-handed here. He gets tied up. Stick might be held there. Ethan Mann, shot goes wide. A couple bodies get dumped. Stretch pass up to Apple Valley. Levine kept his man out. Picked up again by Apple Valley. Shot on net. Just beat Kerner. High blocker side with a laser to the left top corner there. That pulls Apple Valley ahead for their first lead of the game, if I remember, or maybe I'm wrong. Whatever the case is, 3-2 in favor of Apple Valley on 17 shots. 2:26 left. A lot of back and forth. No team really getting full head of steam here either direction. It's been a close close game. That one tipped up over the net. Looked like it got caught in the back of the netting there.
And 12:34 on the second.
Man sends it out. Eddie intercepts that. Out back into the neutral zone. Siljan able to force the pass. Siljan, nice job bringing it in the zone. Shot on net just goes wide. Covered, not covered. Wraparound opportunity. Here comes Lures. Shot off the post, off the crossbar. Kept in by Palello. Siljan, Eddie, working to get it off the boards. A couple nice opportunities here for your Wildcats. Back around for Palello. Palello dumps and indeed gets crunched into the boards. Pass tipped up and down the length of the ice. Icing waved off. Not sure why. Puck goes out into the netting, out of the rink. 1:25 left in this second period. Eagan looking for one to get back to a tied opportunity here. On the ice, Levine, Rasden, Riley, Hansen, and Mann. Apple Valley sends that to the blue line. Shot goes through wide. Pushed aside to the boards was Riley. Apple Valley sends it up. Rasden able to get around but not out. And now the Cats get back out as Apple Valley will have to regroup. Sends that D to D. Over into the skates of Riley. Riley reverses back around, sends it up for intended for Hansen. Back into the corner. Man. One pass to Levine's skit. Riley picks that up. Levine pushes his defender into the corner. 33 seconds left. Up and out all the way down. Icing is the whistle. 29 seconds left. Once again, shots are 29-17 in favor of Apple Valley. Mead, Lors, Palello, Kreiser, and Pavic. Back to the corner, trying to get that up to the point. Apple Valley ties that up. Lors had a block there. That one goes across for Apple Valley. Sent up to the point. Tipped there by Mead. Palello, 9 seconds left, 8. Palello has it in the corner, tries to send that up. That one ends up errantly going across the other end of the ice. 2-1-0. Score 3-2. Favor Apple Valley. We will be back for the third and the final frame of regulation. back for the third period. Apple Valley the other way, poked aside by Riley. Palello got that out to Pavic with a nice pass. 2-on-1 here. Pavic over to Kreiser. Poked it away from the net. Back to the other end of the ice. Icing waved off. We must have tipped it. Shot on goal gets tipped aside into the corner, I think by Riley. Riley is looking to move a shoulder. That one tipped back out and all the way down. No icing. Settled down there by the goalie. Sent back into the corner behind the net. Cross ice pass there, picked up again by Apple Valley. Through center onto Liam Riley's stick. He's not able to get it back out. And Riley gets caught with a holding call, sent to the box. To the box goes Liam Riley. 2 assists this game, 1 penalty. Just needs a goal to complete the Gordie Howe hat trick. On the ice is Mead, Levine, Siljan, and Palello for your penalty kill. That one sent to the side of the net. Wraparound opportunity there. Cleared out by Siljan. Mead goes off. Man back on. Apple Valley coming out of their zone. Outside. Deflected into the corner by Kerner. D-to-D pass picked up by Mann. Kreiser got that one to the red line, but picked up again and slowed down by Apple Valley. Minute 13 left in their 5-on-4 man advantage. Pass over to the blue line. One gets around Levine through the skates. Up to the point. Mead able to get it out. Apple Valley will have to touch up. Couldn't get it over to the other side. Siljan comes in. Siljan shot on goal goes high and wide into the glass. Mead not able to dump it deep. Palello back on the ice. Razanen at defense for this kill. Number 31 seconds left. Mead applying nice pressure, keeps it deep into the zone. Watch there by Siljan. Siljan picks it up, shot on net. Love down by AV netminder. 12 left in third period. Eagan's still looking for the equalizer. 17 seconds left in this penalty kill. Havik watching his man on the outside, not able to keep it in. Kreiser picks up an errant pass, tried to get around one.
Eagan, full strength.
Eagan, full strength. Trying to tip that back around for Riley. That one gets into the zone, but stretched past the other direction. Levine, nice job to keep his man tied up. Razanen up the boards, almost intercepted there by Pavic. Back in for Apple Valley. Apple Valley shot on net, deflected into the corner. Levine lost in his skates for a minute, but then gets it back up towards the point, top of the circles there. And Levine gets that one up and all the way down for icing whistle. 3D running on this short Eagan bench. Once again, if you're joining us, be sure to switch over to the Eagan TV channel on YouTube at 7 o'clock for the Varsity game. And we'll have a teacher appreciation ceremony, I think between 1 and 2. That one gloved down by Man. Man fighting for it, goes across ice to Siljan. Siljan hits Man on the way out. Man trying to find Eddie. Back into the zone. Eddie, Man. Man shot on net. Paddled into the corner by the netminder. Back up the boards. Man sends it on net, gets deflected up into the boards. Eddie lays pressure. Siljan shot on goal, doesn't make it through. Man back into that to Eddie. Eddie back to Man. Pass back. Siljan applying pressure. Picked up again by Eddie. Eddie's shot gets blocked. And Apple Valley comes the other direction. Riley sits one down. Mead recollects behind the net, sends it over to Siljan. Siljan to Riley. Riley gets it over to Mead. Mead loses the handle of it. Has some pressure kept in there by Palello. That one goes through. Loose as Razinen was skating towards the net to try to pick up any loose change that got left there by number 30 in brown. Gold and white. Just over 10 minutes left in the third frame. Shots 34-19. Match point for Palello. Palello had Levine open. Palello and Levine will have to go back and defend. Levine the first on it. Leaves it for Palello. Palello has Razinen up the sideboards. Mead gets around one. Leaves it for Levine. Levine brings it in. Nice little drop pass there. Almost had that over to Razinen. Razinen picks that up, gets it back to Palello. Palello sends that back up to Mead, who has some space in front of him. Mead running out of room, sends shots on net. Nice shot there by Mead. Mead has Razinen out front. Hansen tried to get that over to Razinen. Went past his stick. Kept in there by Razinen and Riley. Sent into the corner. And that one gets sent back out for Levine. Nice touch pass over to Riley. Up to Man. Man through the middle. Shot gets deflected. Picked up by Pavic. Pavic sends that one up into the netting. Maybe off the stick. 8:51 left. Shots 34-19. Apple Valley 3-2. Palello and Riley at the point. Man over to Brody. Kreiser, who took a shot there, gets deflected into the corner. Kreiser and Palello at the boards. Pavic over the sidewall to help out with forward possession. That one gets loose and out past Man, who dropped back. Nice pass from Man over to Riley, who picks it up, reverses back around, and out to Pavic. Pavic and Kreiser rushing in 2-1. Pavic pulls it aside, takes the shot, goes wide. Pavic steps up, can't keep it in, gets on Riley's stick. Riley walking the blue line, gets it over to the side. Kreiser will have to try to get there. Apple Valley ran into Palello there. That one goes all the way down. Icing waved off as Pavic picks it up. Pavic around the back of the net and reverses. Having trouble with possession behind the net. Riley comes in to help out. Dugout there was Palello. Bumped off the puck. Siljan into the corner out front for Riley, who gets it away. Back up to Siljan. Siljan has Eddie on his right side. Siljan tried to push it through, ran into some pressure. Eddie over to Siljan, past his stick. .722 left, stretch pass. Levine will pick up there at the red line and send it back in. Back through the neutral zone. Kerner slows that one down behind the net. Picked up by Riley. Riley intending for Eddie there. Man able to get that out. Razinen waiting. Heels pushed into the boards there. It was Riley putting some pressure on. Razanen bringing that in the zone onside. Got Man rushing towards the net, didn't get there in time. Man has his sticks left. Did. Man to Razanen to Hansen. Hansen gets sat down. Shot on net and saved from the stick of Man into the crease. Stopped by Apple Valley. Shots 36-19. Kreiser, Mead, Pavic, Palello, and Levine. Mead at the point, or at the draw. Mead wins that over to the side. Pavic dumps it in deep. Kreiser at the sidewall. Trying to fish that out. Kreiser goes to the front of the slot. Kept in there by Levine and dumped in. That hit a skate, so Levine backs up the other direction. 3-on-2 coming. Levine keeps his man out, able to recover, send it up the wall. And Pavic with the forecheck. Nice job by Kreiser. Kreiser almost cut that one off. Palello pushes it up. Pavic couldn't get around one. Still working to keep it in. Goes out for Palello. Palello applying pressure. That one sent deep by Pavic. Kreiser in the corner. Keeps it in the zone. Man with a nice stick. Tried to backhand that around. And in! Kreiser with a goal. Nice pressure in the crease. Apple Valley arguing that the net was off. I didn't see it from up here, but regardless, equalizer for Brody Kreiser. His fourth in a couple of recent games here since his return from an injury. 3-3, Eagan, Apple Valley, 5:29 left in regulation.
Scoring for the Wildcats, unassisted, number 25, Brody Kreiser. Number 25, Kreiser, unassisted, 9:31 of the third.
Man gets that back down to Riley. Palello up to Man. Man takes that in past Eddie, shot on net, poked aside, back behind the net. Stepping up is Palello. Palello gets that deep into the zone further. Stretch pass. Misses its mark. Palello still able to get a good stick on it. Nice defensive play there by Palello, even after losing an edge. Poked into behind the net. Shot and goal! With a nice rebound, pounced on by Aaron Siljan, number 32. Nice goal, Aaron Siljan, to bring your Cats back ahead 4-3 with just under 5 minutes left in the game. Aaron Siljan. Signs of life from your Wildcats as Mead takes this draw, pushes it forward. Kept out by Levine briefly.
Assist number 21 for Eddie. Palello from Eddie at 10:07 of the third.
Not Palello. I believe that was Siljan, or Silgan, as he sometimes goes by. Sent back down. Icing is the whistle. Palello credited with the goal. Regardless, it is 4-3. Cats with over 40 shots this game. Almost tipped in, kept in there by Man. Dumped into the corner behind for Palello. Palello gets that up the boards, sticked aside by Man. Man had an exit strategy, didn't get there. Nice glove save. Eric Kerner, number 35, looking HOT between the net. .408 left in this regulation. Back to the point. Excuse me. Back up to Kreiser. Kreiser has a man on the other side. Kreiser shot to the back of the net. Backhanded for Mann. Mann reverses around. Oh, I'm sorry, that's Pavic. Pavic still fighting for it. Tried to get that up front. No joy. Almost kept in there by Kreiser. Apple Valley trying to streak through the middle. Kept to the outside by Riley as he goes down and brings his man down. Pressure behind. Nice stick lift by Riley as they get that up. Kept in. That one goes behind the net for Palello. Palello sends it up the boards. Nice opportunity to get a line change. Nice icing play, if I might say so. Sent down by the netminder right to the skates of the ref. Siljan, Eddie takes that one out. He's got one to beat. Stays to the outside. Shot on net. Gets tipped into the netting. Brings us for a offensive end face-off to the left side of the AV goalie. On the ice right now is Levine. Riley. Siljan has the puck. Back to the point for Levine. Levine shot on net into the glove from the point. .305 left. Riley off. Exchange for Palello. Palello with the phantom goal. Levine gets that back in. Eagan waiting to touch back up. Gets an Eagan stick. Levine over to Palello. Tipped in by Eddie. Apple Valley picks it up in their own corner, trying to get out. Intercepted there by Mead. Mead circles around. Dumps it deep for Siljan and Eddie. Siljan slowing it down, looking out front, trying to get it out front for Eddie. Siljan loses it. Eddie comes in with some pressure. Back out through center, back in, poked aside by Levine. On net, out front, nice save, Eric Kerner with pressure out front. That could have been tipped in if he hadn't had a glove on that. Nice save, Kerner. Kerner with 39 saves, timeout, Apple Valley. 2:14 left. It's time in the game that Apple Valley might be thinking about removing their goalie from the ice in favor of an extra skater. It's a nice look. Yeah. I'll refrain from any comments too. So. For those who have joined us late, join us tomorrow night live from the Bloomington Ice Garden. Play Bloomington Jefferson. A non-conference game. And Prior Lake finishing up with the Rosemount Irish at their barn for the rest of the season away games. And then there will be a play-in game for postseason here. It's a to be determined opponent. The ref has given enough time here. The goalie is indeed being pulled from the ice. Empty net for the Eagles. 6-on-5 hockey. 2:14 left in regulation. Back down. Pavic sending that one down. That's going to be an icing call. 2:08 left. Mead at center at the dots take the draw down from Mead. Sent back around for Kreiser. Kreiser trying to backhand that up the boards. Palello in the corner. Up, caught, and back out. Rabba Valley. Kreiser with a good opportunity to gain control there. And Pavic the other direction. Pavic tips it ahead. He's going to be in a foot race for it. Out front. Trying to center that for Kreiser. Kreiser comes in to help. Able to slow it down. 1:39 left. Pavic put down from behind. Pavic applying pressure. Misses a check there. And here comes Apple Valley into the zone onside. Defended there by Riley, who's able to get a stick on it. Centered out front. Nice paddle by Kerner. Sent across the crease. Dangerous play there. Kreiser not able to get that up or out up the boards. Kreiser still working to get that. Apple Valley trying to center. Look for a wraparound up to there. 1 minute left. Behind the net. Out front for Kreiser. Kreiser sends it. And that'll go wide. 51 seconds left. Apple Valley showing some frustrations. Back down up to the Apple Valley point. Apple Valley sends it wide behind the net. Not centered. Siljan watching. Man trying to get that. Siljan sends that up and out all the way down for a whistle.
That looks delicious. What's that?
37 seconds left in the regulation. Riley sends it up and out. Man applying pressure, forecheck, sent back in by Apple Valley. 25 seconds left. Palello, Mead gets stuck in some skates along the boards. Both teams trying to dig it out. Mead comes away with it. Mead sends it down on net. That one also goes wide. 11 seconds left. Seconds. Back down, up to the point for Apple Valley. Shot blocked. 6 seconds left. Riley into the corner, trying to eat it. Nice job there. And that is a win for your Eagan Wildcats. 4-3 versus Apple Valley. Shots 42 to 21. Nice showing by this Wildcats team.
Scored for the Cats at 10:07, number 22, Chino. Single assist, number 21.
Nice game by the Cats. We'll see you back here tomorrow night versus Bloomington Jefferson. Have a good night, folks.
total of 21. For the Wildcats 13, a 3-period total of 42.